Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, here with another reselling video for you guys. We're going to start off with some yard sales, but then I'm going to get into something that happened over the weekend. I did receive a 3-day ban on eBay. I'm going to get into how I resolved that. It's a pretty quick story that, I'll take care of at the end. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and also everybody, please hit the like button and comment down below. Both of those things help me out a ton. Let's go see what I find.
That's what I miss, is not being able to go. There's so many.
I want to do that. But then I'll get more stuff
Yeah,
that
that's
I don't
true.
need.
I understand that.
These have been tried on. Are these 15?
Mm-hmm.
And are you just giving this as the box with it?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
have boxes. Some people like keep their shoes in a box, so I just kind of have boxes in case somebody wants a box.
How much are the men's for?
$3.
Would you take 10 on these?
I can do 12. Take a couple bucks off.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna look around still,
Okay.
but these goes away. Oh, let's get them both.
You take 2 on the shirt?
This. Would you do $3 for the 2 of these? Here.
Sure.
Okay, so we'd be at 15. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Not bad.
Well, there you go. Thank you very much.
Tennis rackets.
How are you today?
Oh, good. Yourself?
Not too bad.
Got any video game stuff?
Let my husband come back outside.
Okay.
Let him negotiate with you.
What's that?
He just asked for video games.
What kind?
Anything. So from Coleco to modern.
So I have some that are in a box over here that I've not necessarily went through.
Yeah, I take a look.
They're 360, they're Xbox 360.
Okay. Do you have the system or anything, or just getting rid of the games?
Well, there's some of them I'm like, I look at them like those are collectible.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I would probably do, depends on what they are, I'd say 5 to 10 each.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a look.
Mountains of, there's ESPNs.
How are you guys? Good. How are you? Good. We're thirsty though. I'll go get it out of the fridge.
So there's Tiger Wood. Obviously, that's pretty much like a collectible. Probably one of the best Call of Duties.
It is awesome, yeah. Do you have Black Ops 2 in here?
There's Black Ops.
Yeah, I'd just be looking for the...
I'm pretty sure I do.
It needs to be carbon. What would you do on these two?
I would do probably either 15 or 20 for both together. Just because I know how collectible Half-Life is, and
Yeah, Half-Life stuff's cool. What about just for the Half-Life one?
what are you thinking?
Nah. Do you $5 on it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let me grab a
I
five.
can remember playing Half-Life on
PC.
Oh yeah.
Counter-Strike one. What was it? 1.6.
Team Fortress.
Oh, Team Fortress is great. Team Fortress 2 is still pretty big.
Because that's
You can play that for free.
I can remember when they went to Steam and everybody had to download Steam.
And people
all
were mad about that.
shit, bud.
Yeah, thanks for showing me. You don't have any other consoles, Wii or anything like that that you're trying to get rid of? Or
I've pretty
games?
much.
Oh, the camera's on the ground there.
I've pretty much stayed with Xbox.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Pretty like I've just gotten to the point to where I've done. Me and one of my other buddies, we do the console sharing.
Uh-huh.
So like he'll buy a game, I'll buy a game. He'll buy a game, I'll buy a game.
My wife and I each have a one, so we share that way
Is
with
it
the digital downloads.
Excuse me. Yeah, because I've been begging her because of some of the games I have in there. I've been begging her to let me get the
Series X.
Yeah, the Series X.
It's wonderful.
Jeez.
Sorry.
It's not, you have a cicada on your shirt.
Do I? Where? Oh. I did have one on me.
You can hear it, like probably buzzing.
He was being very quiet. Barely hit one.
Just make that your fund right there as you sell each game. It goes towards the Series X.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Trying to help you out here.
Or towards the baby you have on the way. I mean, priorities.
What do we have on the lemonade?
We have 50 cents and it's either pink or regular.
Go with pink.
Pink? Okay, can you hand, he's gonna give you $1, so it's 1 cup. And can you hand him back 2 quarters?
Here, I'm just gonna give the other 50 cents as a tip for you.
He's gonna give you extra. Can you say thank you?
Oh, no problem.
Hold your cup. And which one did you say?
Pink's fine.
Okay, hold the cup, mommy. Hold. There we go.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Put that guy there. Blender.
Oh, the blender?
Yeah.
That is $7.
Did you take 5 on it?
Absolutely.
Cool. You know it works and everything, or?
Yeah, I could pull an extension cord out and try it.
It's not a big deal. I might need this one worse. Little Scooby-Doo. Scooby snacks. Maybe with tag. No? For $1?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Have a great day.
All right. Bye-bye. You too. Thank you. What did you say you saw?
I am so sorry. Does it work? Yeah, I used it once. Once.
Oh.
So who's a nurse?
My daughter was going to be going to school for it. It's $800 worth of books in there.
Yeah, $1 for you for that guy.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
I can bring Linda.
I was trying to get it more into a pile.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Everything's half off today.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Well, maybe, yeah. I think maybe.
Does it do anything? If I don't buy it, will I regret it? Start a little pile over here.
Oh, yeah, that's not a problem.
I know I'm getting these two things. I'm thinking about this guy.
All right.
Like,
Yeah, we just put that down.
that's crazy. You guys take Halloween seriously?
I do.
Yeah,
My
that's
husband, not so much.
that's nuts.
Yeah,
I
I'm doing
like
the
it.
alien theme this year, so he's going to be my centerpiece. I have some more aliens on the way.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Like the Spirit Halloween kind of deal.
I
They had
actually
it-
got that, I believe, from Michael's.
Yeah,
I wanted one of those guys for I had for my theme, so I used them, and now I don't do too much inside like I used to. Like go more of the outside.
the
stuff.
outside, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna get these two guys
Okay.
for right now. So what is that, $7.50?
Yeah, $7 will cover me.
Okay, cool. Do you have change?
Yep.
Got a 20 there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, last year I saw some people had like the giant skeletons. That was the big
I
thing
have
from
one
Home
of
Depot.
those,
You have one of
yeah.
those? Is it 15 for all of it? The guitar stuff?
Yep.
I'll do that.
Alright.
Sold. You got any more Wii stuff?
We don't. We sold
okay.
everything.
Oh, did you?
We had a bunch of Wii stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
like during the sale?
Yeah, on
Ah.
Thursday we sold it all.
gotcha.
Yeah.
And they left the guitar stuff.
Yeah. There was somebody really interested in something like that. But we haven't seen it. And then we broke it down today.
Do you have the dongle?
What's that?
So,
No, this is everything we have.
oh, there's this little thing that you plug into your system, and it's like with a USB, and that's how it hooks in.
Oh. No.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry.
Oh, it's still 15 bucks. I mean, it's not a bad deal anyways.
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know anything.
All right, we got 20 here.
Okay. There's a 5.
Cool. I'm gonna pull my
Thank
car
you
up and
much. Okay.
So, as a few of you might know, during my premiere on Sunday, I mentioned kind of the VERO ban in the chat there just briefly. So basically, I was at the gym at say like 5:30. I'd wrapped up lifting and I was doing some cardio. And Jessica tried to list something. And she sent me a picture and it showed, hey, you can't list this because you've been suspended, essentially. So I cut off the cardio there and ended up driving straight home, knowing that I had the premiere coming up. And also after that, I was going to go meet the individual from Tuesday's video and purchase some video games from him. So I had a lot going on in a kind of a short time window there, but I needed to deal with this because a 3-day ban is a significant loss of revenue, not only in what you don't sell, but the inability to list and just preparing drafts and not be able to keep up that consistency that I always talk about on this channel. So with that being said, I come home, I check out the email, and essentially the email is that your account's been restricted for counterfeit item. And it's over basically these generic PlayStation 4 controllers that we had listed on our store. And those are something that we had picked up at the Amazon bin sale. So basically what my first step is I go onto eBay, their website, and I click around on it and get to the contact portion until finally where you input your number and they call you. So I do that, and a minute later they do call, and I speak to an individual. And however, with that being said, I did finally get transferred. He wanted to help, but said he couldn't. But he said that he put in for an investigation. And I was like, well, did they do the investigations over the weekend? And he's like, well, yeah, they do. And I'm like, okay, well, how long is that investigation going to take? Because if the investigation takes 5 days, what's really the point? Other than the fact that maybe they'll take off any defect that I have. I mean, I still end up serving the punishment. Well, he ends up putting me through to an investigator. And this individual was really nice and he wanted to help out, and I could tell. And so I basically explained to him this. This is the listing title right here. I'm looking off to the side because I'm reading it to you. And essentially the listing, we've had a couple issues in the past with these that had a little more reference towards Sony branding, and we've taken those down. But this one was the one I guess broke the straw that broke the camel's back on this. And so the listing title was P4 Wireless Controller Double Shock, not Dual Shock, which is the Sony branding, for unoriginal / third-party controller set of 2. So it was very clear that we weren't trying to utilize Sony's intellectual property, and we were not trying to market this as an actual DualShock controller when it wasn't. And so yeah, this has probably been flagged by like a bot or whatever that was looking for these sort of things. And the rep totally sided with us actually on this, and you know, when I had mentioned all of this, he understood that we were not trying to represent this as a bona fide Sony product or PlayStation product, and it was a generic controller. I even mentioned that since the beginning of video gaming, practically, there's been third-party controllers and generic controllers that are a cheaper option than actually buying the, you know, first-party controllers. It's a normal thing in gaming. So the resolution was essentially that we won't be able to relist this specific item because that's something that he doesn't handle, but that's what he said. But he was able to lift after trying a couple different things, I guess, in his computer system on the back end there. He was able to lift the ban. So I looked at it, and I have this written down as well, so just bear with me a second. The ban had went into effect at 5:35 p.m., and actually at 6:32 p.m. was when the appeal was approved, and it took about 3 minutes, 4 minutes to get everything on back up to where we could start listing again, and we immediately made a sale within like a minute of being back, Wii Sports. And with that, we were banned for essentially 1 hour on eBay. I'm going to have to say this. So, and I've had mixed results with customer service on eBay. I don't think any relationship business-wise is ever going to be perfect. And obviously, they tend to have the leverage compared to, you know, me as a individual seller. However, I will say in this instance, even though it probably should have happened in the first place, I do understand that they have to also have a system in place to protect the intellectual property of others. They can't have a site that they're not at least attempting to prevent counterfeit sales. So I do get it, but it still shouldn't have happened in the first place. But at the very least, you know, they stepped up. I had a helpful rep, and, you know, they managed to resolve the situation. So that's what happened. As I told you, short story and everything, but I just wanted to tell you guys what to do, you know, if you do get a VERO ban, especially if you think it's unfair. I also have a negative feedback story from earlier that weekend, actually, where I managed to get that resolved. And I've seen some different takes on how to handle negative feedback out there, and I feel it's almost like a flow chart. So if you guys are interested in information on what you should do when you get negative feedback, let me know. I'll make a little segment on it as well. With that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of the support lately. If you're new to the channel, you found this video entertaining or helpful or both, please consider subscribing. And guys, everybody hit that like button, give me a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.